Senator Ahmed Makarfi is still with us as the factional national chairman of the caretaker committee of the PDP. Well, just before we went on break, we're talking about what your options were and whether or not you could seek whether reconciliation is an option. You've listened to members of your party, even though they might not belong to your faction. Yes. Some of them are already beginning to align themselves with the Alimodo Sharif faction. And just speaking with Dr. Ojugbo, he says that in the coming days they believe that more and more members of your faction will join them. How do you see that playing out?
Well, no one will know, can tell you exactly what will happen tomorrow, but we have been aware that people have been contemplating even crossing over to APC, not to the issue of Alimodo Sharif. Once Alimodo Sharif is the person that is declared by the Court of Appeal. As it is, I'm even aware of people that impatient have started moving, out of the party because of his declaration, by the Court of Appeal. That's our greatest fear, that if he were declared, we are likely going to face, influx of, people trooping out of the party. But we are taking steps to assure people that...
Especially your lawmakers, because, one of the grounds that the law allows for them to defect is if there's a division within your party.
That is what I'm saying now. If you are an asset and you are declared, as a legitimate chairman, and then people begin to troop out of party, that should tell you, the fears, that people actually have. But we are taking steps to assure people, let them give time, let's see what we can work out. It's not too late.
Would you go to court to challenge members who defect from your party, if they defect?
Well, we are already
on the grounds of division.
We're already in court challenging some of the defections. The chapters are in court challenging some of the defections.
Well, let's go to Lagos now and take questions from my colleagues.
Well, Senator Makarfi, listening to some of the governors who spoke there, saying that they will never sit down with the Sheriff group, what is your committee going to recommend or do if you lose at the Supreme Court?
Well, we have tasked a special committee to look at all of this and, to look at all options, that are available to us. But we are more confident that actually justice will be done at the Supreme Court, because if you review the judgment by the Court of Appeal, the central issue was whether we're in breach of any court order or not, and we believe we're not in breach of any court order.
Well, Senator, we have to thank you very much for coming on Sunrise Daily. I'm afraid we've run out of time.
Okay.
I've been speaking with Senator Ahmed Makarfi, who is the factional national chairman of the PDP, talking about the PDP crisis. And you have said that your party says they're going to go to the Supreme Court to challenge what has been resolved at the Court of Appeal. Well, that will be it from Abuja. We'll go now to Lagos for another segment of the program. So stay with us.